I got involved with the Neighbor Brigade 6 years ago when, unfortunately, a friend of mine, her daughter was killed in a car accident, and a group of women, we decided, friends, to start making meals or try to help the family in any way we could. And we started with the Lots of Helping Hands website and went into the Neighbor Brigade, which used that website, started a chapter, and from there we've grown, and right now, Billerica, we have over 300 volunteers. Friends, I mean, just sitting here in my yard, the neighbor next door to me is a member, the neighbor across the street is a member, the neighbor up the street, but really word of mouth. We've done several newspaper articles with the local newspaper and then the area newspaper. You know, I've went to church groups, I've spoke at the Rotary, I've spoke at the Elks, I've spoke at the Lions Club, and just getting ourselves out there and with these groups and asking them, do you have 10 minutes? The Neighbor Brigade website itself. Social media is a big thing. We have our own Twitter and Facebook page that we try to keep up with, post the things that we do, and a lot of times when people see what we're doing, how do I get involved? How do I do that? I wouldn't say it's a daily thing unless you are actually, involved in ongoing things. When you do get requests and then new member applications, you do have to do the background checks and you have to have waivers signed and such, but it's not a huge chunk of time. I don't think it's too overwhelming, even, and as anything, you start small, and if it gets bigger, then, and it gets to be that you get a co-leader like I have, or you ask for your volunteers, hey, I need somebody to help me with data entry, I need somebody to help me with this. And anytime I've thrown things like that out to our volunteers, I have an abundance that want to help me. I would tell them you get 100 times more than you give. That it really is. Sometimes you do, I will admit it, around Christmas time, we're very busy and sometimes I do feel a little overwhelmed. But then when I see all the presents that we get for needy kids and my volunteers, and I say, who's going to help me sort and drive and deliver? And I have more than enough people that are going to help me. It just makes your heart fill with pride when you see that people care about each other. And I think people are genuinely good and caring. Sometimes they just need direction. So I think as a chapter leader, that's a lot of what you do. Just give them direction on how to do something.